First test drive with the Airwheel M3. I've put it on speed gear 1 so I don't fall on my face instantly. But it's going okay. Yeah, it's going pretty well. I want to go in 2 small steps. This is speed gear 6. Holding up pretty good. The Airwheel M3. I have put it on speed gear 15 now. Fast enough, wouldn't want to go any faster yet. Probably getting bored after a while, but that's good. You have to really watch out with braking and putting the throttle on, because if you put the throttle on too hard, it goes away under your feet, and if you brake too hard, you go away from it. So, 15. Acceleration is awesome. Brake point. Bump coming up. Well, it didn't brake though. As you can see the remote. Now I will brake. So you have to really be careful with it, otherwise you just go flying off. But that's all a part of getting to know the board. So I did about 1 kilometer in total now. Didn't film all of it. And this is gonna go off-road. Airwheel M3. See them look at us. God. It's a real attention seeker, I think. But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Can't really check the app before how fast I'm going because it's a huge tablet. I only have 2 hands. You can't really power up the gas. Yeah, it's not really gas. So you know, just check that afterwards. Should actually put this down somewhere and drive around it so you guys can see all of it. So, but the wind's blowing pretty hard. So I'm really scared that I would fall and break. But I'm just doing it now. Guys can see, still having a little bit trouble with the cornering, but I can get that under control somehow, and that somehow is by practice. One guy already came up to me and said, "You know those things are illegal," and I'm like, yeah. Well, it's not that I can do a lot of damage with it. I think they're only illegal because they can't make any money on it. So yeah, that is how it is. I can put it lower than 10 miles in setting, and then they're supposed to be legal, right? And go fast. I think that's how the law works. Children's toys and stuff. Look at the view. Look at that amazing view. I'm just gonna not bump off the curb because I already destroyed previous skateboard with that. Battery just clapped right underneath from me. I get this one in one piece. I wanted to keep the other one in one piece as well, but I'm going to try a little bit harder this time. Yeah, pretty much. Now, let's go look at some statistics. Speed gear, calibration settings, 57%, speed and mileage. We're in 4 kilometers, so I can go by 8. Go by dirt roads. Yeah. Good to know. Fucking speed view. Look at that. Slow down a little bit with this tight curve. I didn't even know if I'm gonna make this. Wow, there's one. No, I have to get off. Nee, ja, een knopje naar voren. En dat is alles. Ja, en zorg dat je er niet afvalt.
Ja, maar dan is het wel diepelijk.
Ja.
Je moet wel evenwichtskunstenaar zijn.
Ja, een beetje. Een beetje. Ik heb hem sinds vandaag, dus ik ben nog aan het oefenen.
Sinterklaas gekregen.
Ja, inderdaad. Zomaar in de schoorsteen geworpen. Oh.
Nou,
Wat zal ik doen? Dankjewel. So if you are friends, want to get a conversation going, just hop on this thing and start talking. Well, people will start talking to you. not a great fan of that though, but that's one of the benefits, I think. Gives an artificial horizon, which you probably saw when I just did that. Holding it down, and if everything is okay as it's supposed to be, then the horizon should just stay in place and should not turn upside down in view. But we'll see that after it's done. Yes. What I'm doing now is not the best idea. Don't do this at home for yourself. But you can see the speed limit now. So you can see how fast we're going. And it's saying probably 21%, and if I let it go, it goes to 35%. Yeah, that's how fast you can go. I'm at 9 kilometers now. I checked it on the app, and the battery was almost there. When I give forward power now, it goes to 0%. Yeah, so I think it's almost empty. Well, I don't think so, I know so, actually. Yeah, pretty much. That's not the 20 kilometers that were promised to me. Yeah, it's a big bummer. Yeah, and it doesn't go 20 kilometers per hour either. It's also a big bummer. So, the packaging, what it states, is all not true. It's, that sucks. Quite. What I see here is batteries at 7%, and the speed has been slowed down so much. Can't even get up the hill anymore. Have to walk. And the mileage is almost 8 kilometers. I mean almost 10 kilometers. 10. Yeah. I'm cold, I'm going home. So I had to carry this thing home for a while, and I can tell you it's not a lot of fun to carry it around. The specs look great on paper, but in reality it doesn't go as fast as they say, it doesn't go as long as they say, and it doesn't go in all the terrain the way it looks that it should. Well, yeah, I must say I'm still an awesome device, but I expected more from the specifics that they stated on paper. The Airwheel M3. Yeah. There you go. The Airwheel M3. Now, let's say 9.49 kilometers. Well, you can actually say 9.7 because the other ones, last mile, didn't go very well. Last kilometer, I mean. So, and the driving time, battery's at 2%, run time God. I can't show the runtime anymore. Runtime. Connecting. Runtime. Well, let's just say 52, 55 minutes. That was the last I saw when I checked. Yes. So, the next thing to check is, will it charge in an hour, as they claim? Let's find out. You know, that's actually really sad. That it says 1 hour to charge, and it's only charged like 55% now. After an hour, full hour. Got this timing. Got my watch timing. It says 1 hour and 2 minutes already now, but I unplugged it at 1 hour straight. So they lie about everything, like half the distance, not the full speed, double charging times. Man, that's messed up. It's a cool machine, but please God, be honest about the specs. Guys, we just saw the light go on green, and as you can see, it's been 3 hours and 9 minutes in so far. It was still on red after 2 hours and 54 minutes, and as we can see, it should be now at 100%, and it was at 95 at 2 hours and 54 minutes. So, and oh, it still says 95%, 96, 95. Well, let's disconnect this and see what happens. Maybe it doesn't go further than that. That's strange. Let's check it out. What happens if I put it on forward a little bit? Yeah, well, 95 is the max apparently. But yeah, that took 3 hours. And not the 1 hour as they promised on the website in the specifications. So then you know, guys, what you're buying here is a skateboard, motorized, that can go about 10 kilometers if you go full speed, or at least work up towards full speed. And that can go on grass and sand, not loose sand. And that has a top speed of about 18.5 kilometers per hour if you're weighing 65 kilograms. So, that's the real statistic. And it takes about 3 hours to charge from an empty battery. And you get to 55% when it's 1 hour charge. There you go. Okay guys, as you can see, the lights turned green now. I just unplugged it. It's been 3 hours and 7 minutes till it turned green, and it was still red at 2 hours and 54 minutes, and that was at 95%. And if we connect the app, we can see that it doesn't reach the full 100%. It stays at 95%. And if I speed up now, well, you can see that. Well, so if you buy this product, don't believe the specifications that they tell on the website, because the real specifications are about 10 kilometers action radius, and you can go about 8.5 kilometers an hour if you weigh like 65 kilograms, and the charging time from full from empty to almost full, like 95%, because that's when it stops, is about 3 hours, and you get to 55% in 1 hour of charging. It's a cool device, can go off-road but not in too loose sand, and yeah, that's about it for the Airwheel M3.